Okay.
What he's playing is what I'm playing. If you can see me shuffling.
Card tap.
3.
Oh, you never told me how the
I said cutter tap is you cut the card. You cut the deck. You tap, you just tap.
It's literally like
You can cut it any way you want as long as all of them go back in the deck. Heads, tails.
you get so loyal.
I'll go first. Odds are tails.
Where'd you get this mat?
Okay, good luck.
No, you know who has my mat?
That's my mat.
Yes. No.
I have
No,
no
that's mine. Ryan. Because remember he didn't want to put his carnivore on the table. That's where it's been. I've been trying to figure it out. Because I had one. I thought I lost it, but I let someone use it and I had to see it back. But you see the beautiful point? You see both sides? Oh yeah, see both sides.
That's what you want to do.
Okay.
No matter what, you win.
Let's flip.
We got to flip that one. Heads.
You play this just to kill the video.
And
What? No.
Probably.
Yeah, that was on your channel how many months ago? How many months ago was this that?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, we've been talking around it for about 4 months now.
That's why I'm...
And now it's literally like, yeah.
I knew I was to be playing
Oh, that's why this like it's going to be
reverse. That means you're a high roller.
Okay, fine. Do you want to play Ho-Oh? Water all day.
Yeah. So just to be fair, some water bottles, fire and stuff.
Card tap.
People aren't going to run the 9 plus the tired.
Usually someone puts their deck other than where it's supposed to be. They usually say cutter tap.
Oh!
That just happened.
Yeah, dude. There's no doubt about that.
I'm done. Getting in the groove.
Can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean I started first.
They're actually forced to be able to do that. Okay. Pass. I feel comfortable passing because I don't feel like a donk. Sorry, but not.
Oh yeah, I can't ball
Yeah.
first turn. That's right. That's right.
And have you been up to date with the current rotations?
Yes. My deck, I can play it. I'm not totally sure. This is my first one.
Yes.
So.
And you know how I know for a fact that you're not allowed? The Eevee and the Flareon are both rotated.
Sorry.
You're completely fine. This is your first tournament. You did.
Attach your
So
one.
bad,
I'm gonna play Hoopla.
Okay.
I hate standard.
You need card when that's your first EX you place down.
Oh, wait.
Literally, this is my only EX on my deck. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm lucky then.
And that was my next card that I was drawing.
This is literally my only good deck, so.
I'm surprised you have 2 Primal Kyogres.
I just got this one, like, today.
Yeah.
Because my other store doesn't really work best, but it works. I am my team.
Use type of blue there?
I wish I had one.
Yes, I just got my second one today.
You're lucky.
Trust me, they're expensive.
Yeah, hyper rare is like $100.
No, it's not. It's in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay. I play Bridget.
Okay.
I always have fun playing here.
Yeah.
I'm going back in, okay? When someone says that, they're usually going to go back into the deck to search. So there's no real point shuffling.
Okay.
Energy evolution.
This be on G.
What's a baller in? Well,
Yeah.
sitting on Sylvia
Or
on the
normal
hand.
I just traded my hyper just to get the second Lele. But that'd be a bad trade if that's the only one I had.
Yeah.
Because the hyper rare is worth as much as this, which is 13. I plan on going to the Memphis regionals so I can try and play.
I think I want to actually do some more tournaments before I go to like Worlds.
Yeah, but I mean, this isn't my first tournament. I've actually learned a lot really quickly about how to play really well.
I mean, I mostly play on Boy Scout camping trips.
Okay.
That's pretty much all.
I don't think that's a really camping thing.
But yeah, I mean, if you got a tent, I mean.
You got a tent, you got cards.
Yeah. One time I played when it rained, and it got one of my cards left, but luckily I was playing with this deck, and not my sleeveless deck. Oh yeah, cut the cards.
Okay.
There you go.
I will treat Espeon with Floatstone.
Okay.
Into the Espeon. Espeon to Espeon. And I use Psybeam for 30. Where's the 30? And then Confusion.
Okay. Draw.
I wonder if my top deck will be another Lele.
Yeah.
Because you know what the next card actually was in my deck?
What?
A Lele. But I mean, honestly, you don't need Leles.
I'm gonna.
Hello.
I am gonna evolve
Okay.
into Golduck, and then the confusion comes off. Right?
Yeah, the Confusion comes off, and it takes 30 damage with Pokémon.
Okay, so that's 60.
Yeah. That's what I love about this deck. You're just able to screw everyone up with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna primal evolve to end my turn.
Okay. I will attach to my Drampa. Evolve to the Trubbish, to the Garbodor, take the damage.
Luckily, I did it early.
Oh wait, does Primal actually count as evolving? I think so. It's just 30 damage extra. What does Mega Evolving count as damage through Potown? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And Psybeam for another 30.
Okay. I'm gonna attach.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And actually, forgot.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna Ultra Ball away Flareon and Kyogre EX.
Okay. Do you want to look at this guy over?
Sure. Go ahead.
Surprising, this one's also rotated too.
If it said on the website, I could still use it.
Were you looking at the 2017 rotation, or are you looking at the 20?
I think it was 2018. There's Steam Siege on it, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but Steam Siege was allowed in both rotations.
Oh, well that doesn't help then.
Ancient Origins gets rotated in the newest rotation. It's Breakpoint onwards.
Okay.
The newest rotation.
Oh.
VS Seeker is a big,
This is way more
big, something that just almost destroys the rotation. Some people don't even know, didn't even had to learn how to play decks without it because it was so good.
I'm gonna put down a Rangaroo.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Lysander your Garbodor.
Okay. Sin pile of trash. So Lysander's actually rotated.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff's rotated.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
If I go to Worlds, it doesn't matter though.
Yes, if it goes to any of
I have my turn.
Okay. If you go to like any regionals or something, anything like that.
Yeah. This is definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, you said this is pretty game. That's pretty game. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna no the rest of the game. Just gonna nice and dandy.
I will Guzma out the Primal Kyogre.
So what does it do? I've never.
Guzma switches both active Pokemon.
Oh, so it's the new Lysander.
Yeah. I
saw it on like the website that Guzma's the new Lysander.
It basically is the new Lysander.
Except
it's basically think of Switch plus Lysander. That's basically what it is. And I use
Oh, you can't.
Is it the GX attack?
Yeah, it's the GX attack.
Can I read it?
Go ahead. Wait, why do I have 30 damage on my grandpa? It's actually not my first time on the feature match.
Well, that's good.
No, it's
Oh,
actually
wait,
it's on the
my
Garboder.
My bad.
I don't know why I'm shuffling.
Is BS Seeker rotated out?
Yep. Is it your last card?
No.
Show it to the camera. How many people are watching?
If they are.
Last time there was actually one person. You said there was none. No, it was the person next to you saying there was none. There was one. It's a GX move for a reason.
I'm gonna cut the cards.
Let me put them back in the center, and then go ahead. So it's just about the same place. Sometimes I have a habit of doing that.
I was like, wait, hold on. I know I was like, please Sycamore somehow. Right.
Okay, your turn.
Draw. BS Seeker. Lysander. And then I'm gonna Lysander the Tapu Lele.
Okay.
Andy's right. We're not out.
Do you have enough energy to do anything?
No. But it does something better.
What?
Well, at least you don't have your grandpa out, so you can
Yeah.
discard
Okay,
it.
so you end your turn?
Yeah, I am my turn.
Okay.
That was an amazing girl. For Ultra Ball.
Choice.
Where are my floatstones?
Prized, maybe?
I run 4. It's unlikely to be prized. I use Mount the Hoopa. Okay, and I take Knockout with Berserk.
Okay. You draft some prize cards. Okay. I draw.
I think all 4 of these are floats.
I'm gonna evolve it into Golduck Break.
Okay, so it takes an extra 30, so that's 120.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Instruct to draw 2 more cards.
Okay, go ahead. My hand's in the way, but
I'm gonna put another Spinda down. Because of Golduck Break's ability, I can move energy.
okay.
And I'm gonna put it on Spinda.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Teeter Punch, 30 damage and you're confused.
Okay.
Probably just gonna use Guzmo again.
I run 4.
I run 0 because I'm not really up to date on Burning Shadows.
I will attach a DCE to the Espeon. Oh, here's one of my floatstones.
Yay! I think I might want to transfer my new deck. I'm making a new deck because I figured this deck would
Drampa
rotate
is just
out.
ridiculous sometimes.
I was thinking about making a new deck if this one's gonna rotate out.
Come on, we want heads. Damn. Your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm gonna play Shauna.
Okay. Shauna's a terrible card.
It's the only card that I like. All my friends say, you shouldn't play that. You should play like Professor Sycamore or something.
Sycamore is a better card.
But I don't like discarding my cards because I feel like I go through my deck too fast.
I mean, I usually go through my deck pretty fast, but that's actually good because think you get 7 cards. That's a lot. It's your opening hand.
I am gonna attach an energy to Primal Kyogre. I'm gonna play. Oh wait, I can't do that. Wait, because of Primal Kyogre's ancient trait, I can attach 2 energies.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Teeter Punch again for 30 more damage.
Okay.
And then you're
Let me find the 30. I have that problem all the time. I like can't find it.
Did I feel you over here, dude? So,
Speaking of Sycamore, yeah, nothing in my hand I wanted.
Yep.
That's what happens with big moves. No one, if my opponent doesn't have like enter anything, I end up just having a whole bunch of cards. It's like, wow, I don't want this.
Should I cut the cards?
My God, I keep forgetting about that. I am so sorry. Let me reshuffle that.
It's okay.
Trust me. You don't draw. You just wait for a second, then I just do it.
How about I remind you first, and then you do it?
I know. I need to get better at that. But sometimes when I'm mid-game, I just don't think about it. Because I'm focused on like, okay, what am I gonna get here? Wait. Okay, for some reason I thought I saw 8. Voter, getting a big die.
Oh, trash door.
Trash.
At least my spinda isn't rotated out.
I will retreat. I will retreat into the Espion.
Yay!
And get knockout on the Golduck. Because what it does is devolves.
So
Does Miracle Shine devolve Megas?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Shine evolves
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
So what do I do now?
You just put this card and the break in your hand,
Okay.
but the Golduck and the Psyduck go into this card because it's a knockout.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's something.
Because what happens is that since it devolves and the Pokemon that remains has less HP than the damage, it gets knocked out.
Okay.
Okay, then that ends my turn and it's yours.
I'm gonna play Mallow.
There's a lot of supporters that are like, okay, Mallow actually hasn't got like much steam lately. Like it's not actually been that good. You know, you don't have to show me the cards. You know that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Mallow, you don't have to show it.
Okay.
Well, I guess that shows it. Because what you do, you keep them flipped over, put it aside, then you shuffle, and then you put it in. But I mean, it says I think it says you may show. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't even say. So it's like saying, okay, here's my top card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I am gonna do 30 damage, and you are confused.
Okay.
Flips.
Almost landed on the 30. Woodstone?
Yeah. Can I ask anything else?
So does Potown, does it work on evolving and devolving, or just evolving?
Just evolving. If it was evolving, it'd be played in a lot more depth. Dead six. I stutter a lot. I will retreat freely.
Does this place take like rotating out of standard cards seriously? Or...
Not really. It's more kid friendly.
I had to go snow in my hand.
Honestly, I had stuff that rotated. I had stuff that rotated probably back about 5 years, and I didn't really know there was a standard rotation. I was playing more like Legacy than anything. Psychic for knockout.
Yeah. I think I know what's going to happen.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You need to keep the 30 damage on the gag.
Okay. Okay, I draw. I'm gonna play Psychic Third Eye.
Okay.
Your opponent reveals his or her hand. Okay. And I discard as many cards as I like. 1, 2.
I thought it said discard one card. Oh yeah. I thought it said discard one card. It was like you might.
1, 2, and then 3.
Discard as many cards as you want. Draw
And
as
then
many
I
cards
got-
as you. Discard as many. Discard one card. Draw as many cards you want. Draws the whole deck. I'm looking for this one card to win the game. It's your last card.
I am gonna attach the Spirit Link.
Okay, the Spirit Link.
I am gonna attach
So
this on it. So it's
imaged.
50. I'm gonna do 30.
Fusion's a big thing now.
Yeah, I played it on the online version, and I won so many games just with this spin. And I was just like, this is the most valuable card to me anyway.
See, Discord.
Do you have any good deck suggestions I can actually play?
A cheaper deck is Volcania. There's a lot of cheaper decks.
Volcania.
Volcania is relatively cheap.
I'm making a Zygarde deck right now.
I hate Zygarde. Only because I play Drampa.
Fighting weakness, right?
Yes.
And
It's sometimes a lot of my times Drampa's slower. So it's just the worst. I'm gonna retreat.
Okay. Is it how much is the retreat?
Just one.
Okay.
It's weird. The Eevee is more.
You get 30.
Yeah, I know. The retreat cost on the Eevee is actually more.
That's weird.
Yeah. And I hit Berserk for knockout.
Oh wait, I need to choose next. I don't even care now.
Sometimes when I practice that I just like, okay, I draw the card, then I place the active. Just cause like, okay, he's not.
I'm gonna attach an energy and end my turn.
Okay.
Got a search?
That's the only reason why it doesn't take good.
Rainbow, turn to 4, and then Sycamore.
Could I read the Garbodor?
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dirty.
I get it.
I'm sorry to do this, but that's game. Good game. I did have 2 floats unprized. I started off with 1 and I prized another.
I want my prize cards for. They don't talk choice.
This has been rotated a long time
That
ago.
lucky helmet. That.
Okay. Not to be mean or anything, I
But,
swear.
like,
This,
rotated,
this,
rotated,
this,
rotated,
this.
rotated.
These are the only 2 that haven't rotated. The holographic energy's nice.
Yeah,
The full art's nice. Actually, I'm gonna be completely honest.
my friend almost shot this with his BB gun.
It is a bad card, but it's still a full art. How'd you get this Lysander full art? I'm actually curious.
Packed it. I just got a pack, opened it, magical.
I've actually, my 2 Lele's that I've actually bought one and I traded the other one. I don't know which is which. I just know one is.
It's like right on the back first, Tapu Lele second.
I can't write on the card.
How do you like take that stop? Like make that.
It doesn't stop. It just keeps on streaming.
Let's stream the table.
That's what it basically is. You just stream the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see my full art Drampa?
No, I only saw the normal drop. How much is it anyway?
That's about like $5. This Espeon actually is worth more.
Yeah, I have one of those, but it's full art.
Yeah, that one's a lot. It's worth like 30, I think.
I got it on my birthday.
Yeah.
It was an Elite Trainer box.
Yeah. I don't know whether this Espeon or my other Espeon, but I did draw one. I did actually I actually got one from the Elite Trainer box.
He's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.